Hello gentlemen, today I'm going to break down a really good passing play out of the Rams playbook, and the formation we'll be breaking down is going to be gun tight flex. Now before I do that, I just want to take a quick moment to say thanks to each and every one of you that supported me over the years. We finally hit 20,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone in the Madden community, so I do appreciate it guys. I'm super blessed to be posting these videos and helping you guys get better at Madden. It's something I enjoy doing, and I look forward to doing it for many years to come, hopefully. So thanks again. I'll be showing my gratitude by giving you guys a full offense very soon, maybe as early as tomorrow. I have all the plays ready to go. I just have to record it and then put it into ebook format. So be on the lookout for that. Now let's go ahead and get into the play. Okay, so just to reiterate, I'm using the Rams playbook. I'm currently using the Bengals as a team because I tried using the Rams in practice mode and they are just god awful. Nobody could hold a block. Stafford couldn't make a throw. It was pretty unfortunate. So I'm using the Bengals, but keep in mind I'm using the Rams playbook. So gun tight flex is the formation we'll be talking about. And then PA post shot is the play we'll be covering today. Just go against random just because this is going to beat pretty much every coverage in the game. And the way I'm going to run this is I'm going to run it with the weak side to the short side. So basically have your running back on the wide side. So ball on the left hash, you want your running back on the right. Hopefully that makes sense. But the way we're going to set this up is if we want to send everybody out, the way I would set it up is I would just put my running back on an option route and then I would just run it like this. And you just have so much going on. Like this drag from the tight end is really good versus man. You have a crosser that's going to get over a lot of stock zones. This crosser from Jamar Chase, which is why that's going to separate versus man. And it's just an insane play. So let's go ahead and call it. So right here, there's the man coverage. There's your touchdown. If you run a custom, this is definitely a play you want in there. It's one of the best compressed sets in the game. You know, tight flex and tight slots are both the best compressed sets in my opinion. Now you don't have to, and by the way, this isn't just because it's Jamar Chase. It's the route. The route is going to separate pretty much no matter who it is. Now don't use like the slowest player on earth, because you do want them to be fast. But then you have like this high-low between this drag and the crosser coming from the other side of the field. And it's just effective. Now you can just block your running back if you're expecting a blitz. Right here, the post, probably not the best idea to throw that. You probably want to throw the other one because the other one is going to separate versus man pretty much every single time. And then like right here, this is going to get over the stock flat. I just didn't get time to throw him. Just keep in mind when you're trying to go for these crossers, you do need a lot of time in the pocket. It's like right here, boom, there's our touchdown. So that's pretty much the first setup. You can carry out the play action if you want. Like if you want to block somebody additional, doing the play action pass blocking is quite good. It messes up like really good pass rushers. And it'll give you quite a bit of time in the pocket. You can just do the stock block from your running back and that'll be fine too. Okay, so I'm going to show you a different setup, but I do recommend going to practice mode and just kind of labbing this play out for yourselves because there's a million different things you can do with this play. Like you have so many good routes that you can build around yourselves, and you can also run it to the other hash as well and find out what works there. But to give you guys another simple setup, I would fade B, which is your strong side outside receiver, and then zig the tight end. And then with your running back, you know, if you want to put him on a route, I would say probably put them on like an in route and then run it like this. If you want to block them, that's cool too, or you keep your play action blocking. That's completely optional, but this play is simple to run. Like you're basically reading between this crosser, which is Jamar Chase, and the whip or the zig. That's like pretty much it. It's like right here. This is why we run the fade, so we can clear out versus zone. And I will say that the only thing that's going to really stop this besides like a user would be like a cover 4 drop. That's going to do really good versus this setup. But as you can see, we're clearing out the safety. And now we're getting big plays versus man, getting them versus cover 2. In a lot of cases, getting them versus cover 3. Again, cover 4 is really going to be what gives this setup problems. And the zig's not even separating right now. But when the zig separates, I mean, that's when the user's in trouble if they want to run man coverage. Run it a few more times. Right here. Didn't even need to throw him, but I did. The fade from T. Higgins or from B is going to be open versus cover 3 a lot as well. Just kind of depends on what side the third is coming from. If the third or the safety middle third is on the strong side, he won't be open. But if he's on the weak side in rolling over, that's when you have a seam shot sometimes. It's like right here, nothing was really open, to be honest with you. And it's weird. It kind of depends on where this third is coming from on the outside. If he's pressed, he's definitely getting cleared out. But if he's not pressed, as you can see right here, he's definitely kind of like, he's getting back with the fade, but he's also staying wide. And that throw isn't really there. You'd have to throw him a little bit earlier. So like right here, you could probably throw him. Let's go ahead and try that real quick versus a cover 3 before I end the video, because I think that's kind of important. PA post shot, go against a cover 3. Fade that guy. I didn't mean to do that. But like, let's go ahead and take a look here. Yeah, so you can throw him right here instead of waiting till he crosses. Because if you wait till he crosses, what's going to happen is if this cornerback is backed off or wide, he is not going to get fully cleared. So remember, you can throw him like right here in this little pocket. So just be ready for that post snap, get ready for that cover 3, and just throw it like that if he's not getting usered. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video. It's a really good play. If you guys run a custom playbook, you 100% need to add it into your custom. Now, if you don't run a custom, the Rams playbook is a very good off-meta playbook. So if you're into kind of like being a little weird with it, the Rams playbook is something you should consider. You have this tight flex. You also have a meta formation and gun bunch. And then there's just a bunch of different unique stuff within the playbook that when you check it out in practice mode, you'll see what I'm talking about. I might cover it more in depth in the coming weeks. But for now, that's the video. Again, thank you guys so much for helping me reach 20,000 subscribers. That is a huge milestone, and I'm extremely grateful. And you guys are going to get that ebook very, very soon. Maybe tomorrow, the day after, something like that. It is going to be really good, and you guys are going to enjoy this offense. So be on the lookout for that. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys later.